Mike 0, Charlie Sierra, India.
Mike 0, Charlie Sierra, India. Mike, how you doing? Mike, how you doing there? It's a very nice signal there from your side right now. Name is Rick, Radio India Charlie Kilowatt. I see we had a QSO back in March 20th from the looks of it. And so how are you doing there? M0CSI W3DIY.
Yes, okay, Rick. Very nice to meet you on 17. Don't remember where it was on the band where we work, but anyway, it's good to meet you on 17 meters. You're 5'9" plus 10 plus 15 here. You're very strong. You did drop. You was when you first started about a 5'7", 5'8", but you've just come right up now, Rick. You're very, very strong. And yes, you have the name as Mike, and I've not got in a log yet to see when it was, but it will be there, so I'll put that in later. So it was very nice to meet you on at this time, 21:17 in the evening, Rick. W3DIY, M0CSI, over.
Yeah, okay, Mike. Yeah, we actually had a QSO on 17 meters here on March 20th, and then one last year there in October on 10 meters, so nice to meet you again. Yeah, the band seems like it's in pretty good shape in some directions, not in all, but yeah, you're 5'9" plus a little bit here with some US Baker, so it sounds like well, we got a good pipeline between us there. What is the equipment there? What is your antenna over there? Over.
Yes, the antenna, Rick, is a homebrew. It's a hex beam. It's a 6-band hex beam, and it's about 25 feet high. Beaming right toward you, of course. And we have some very, very high winds also. So the 6-band hex beam is 1-to-1 on every band. I've messed around with it. I've cut here, I've cut there, and the complete antenna is completely 1-to-1 all over, Rick. So no problems at all. And also on Tuesday, we should have a linear amplifier arriving. The Ameritron, the Alpha Lima 811. Is it HCXE? So hopefully that'll be here on Tuesday, and we'll have that running as well, Rick, and see how things go. I am actually filming at the moment on the camera for the contact, so I'm also going to put it on YouTube, Rick. Hope that's okay with you. W3DIY M0CSI, over.
Oh yeah, that's fine. If you wouldn't mind, email me the link so I can find it easily. No problem at all. Well, you certainly don't need an amplifier today. No, the hex beam is a great antenna. I actually had the commercial version, KIO, which I think is based on a design from the UK. And I had that, it was very, very good performing antenna here. I found it rather interesting that it was height sensitive. Actually performed better low to the ground than what I had it originally. Up on the tower is fully extended. It was about 75, 80 feet, something like that. And I read somewhere where you start getting these high angle loads from that antenna when it's up that high. And one afternoon, there was all hams, ON4UN was on the air chatting away with a big pile up. And while I was listening to him, I raised and lowered the antenna, played with the height, and actually found about 2 S units improvement when the antenna was about 50 feet above ground. So that's why I left it. So excellent antenna. I don't claim to any special skills because it's just pretty much all a kit that you just put together with a model that I had, but it worked very, very nicely. Only reason I replaced it there, Mike, was because the being a 2-element beam, it didn't have the front to back that I needed here, and when I'm pointing into Europe, I was getting quite a bit of interference from stateside. So the antenna that I'm running now, the Opti beam, is working quite nicely in that respect. Otherwise, in the forward direction, I don't really notice all that much difference. So you will have one heck of a DX station there once you get that amplifier in position. M0CSI W3DIY.
Yes, okay, Rick. Well, I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I really am, and hopefully it shall be very good. I find the antenna a fantastic thing, really. I think there's somebody also managed to put a 40-meter section on, and that is a trapped section. I do forget the call sign regarding the gentleman now who's done that. I have the coils made. There's 4 coils involved, and you extend the antenna by about a foot or so on the spreaders, and you also obviously extend the centerpiece as well. That's all been done this way, and I'm gonna actually put that on the antenna and see how things go. Anyway, Rick, I'll go clear. Very nice to work you. I've got about 5 minutes of video here on the. It'll take some time to get it uploaded onto the YouTube. So, anyway, but no problem. It's good to work you. You're 5'9" plus all the time. So very nice indeed. So I'll say 73 from my side, Rick, and I'll send you the link so you can have a look. W3DIY M0CSI, over.
Okay, Mike. I'll be anxious to hear your results from the 40-meter element on the hex beam. I have worked at Ham. I don't remember his call either. I believe he was up north there, Switzerland or Sweden someplace. But it's, let's see, Switzerland will be down south. But up north, I believe, up in the Scandinavian area. And he really, 2 thumbs up for that. And not a whole lot of directivity, which you'd kind of expect. But he said it worked very well. He was quite happy with the results. Anxious to hear what your outcome is there once you get that going. 73, Mike, all the best here. M0CSI W3DIY. Cheers.
Yes, okay, Rick. Thanks again. I'll let you know how we go on, and we might work on 40. Who knows? 73 M0CSI clear. Bye bye.
Okay, we've been looking for you there, Mike. Bye bye. W3DIY. See you right there.